Be real. Keep it 100. Caitlin Clark has been on the receiving end of this sort of stuff way too much.
Caitlin Clark fans have been asking the same question for years. How bad can the officiating get? How obvious do fouls have to be before they're actually called? Meanwhile, Caitlin can seemingly get called for simply standing, receive a technical for clapping, or somehow be charged with a foul after being elbowed by another player. Fans kept wondering how much worse it could become. Well, they may have finally gotten their answer.
I called it that she would be targeted.
What Alyssa Thomas did to Caitlin Clark was so controversial that the reaction went far beyond social media. Fans were furious, but analysts, media members, and even Caitlin's coach also expressed serious frustration. The league eventually took action, which we'll get into, but many felt the damage had already been done. In an era where viral clips and short sound bites can shape public opinion instantly, moments like this can create lasting controversy for the WNBA. Before we break everything down, make sure to like the video and drop a heart in the comments to show your support for Caitlin. Now, let's rewind to June 22nd. Heading into the matchup against the Mercury, Caitlin Clark was playing at an incredible level. She had put together several straight games with at least 20 points and 5 assists, ranking third in the league in scoring and second in assists. Healthy again, Caitlin was building a strong case as an early MVP favorite. However, she was still dealing with the officiating issues fans had complained about since her rookie season, including obvious contact going uncalled while Caitlin was sometimes whistled for minimal plays. And somehow, this game made those concerns even worse. Caitlin got into a physical exchange with Dawana Bonner, which led to the famous Sophie moment. But then things got even stranger. Caitlin was given a technical foul during the exchange, and unbelievably, the reason was simply that she clapped.
Got the tech tonight, 5th of the season.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I got a technical for clapping. So, if we should all just go on the calendar now and pick a game that I'm going to be suspended for if I'm going to get technicals for clapping. I asked Gerda. Gerda said that I got a technical for clapping. So, if any technical should be taken away, it should be that one. If it's truly for clapping, that's what they said they gave it to me for was for clapping. So it's just ridiculous. I don't understand it at all.
The technical foul wasn't rescinded by the league, even though a similar call involving Paige Buchers was overturned. And somehow, the situation only became more frustrating from there.
Yo, AT tried to take Caitlin Clark out. Look at that elbow. Oh my. She tried to take her out with the elbow.
Alyssa Thomas clearly threw an elbow at Caitlin, but somehow, the officials missed the obvious foul. Then came what many fans consider one of the most outrageous calls in sports history.
The illegal contact is initiated by Caitlin Clark. She comes across the arm, into the body and hips of Thomas.
After review, Caitlin was somehow called for initiating contact. So, she gets a technical for clapping and a foul after being elbowed. That alone was frustrating, but the situation somehow became even more alarming. Just 2 days later, Caitlin was having another excellent game and appeared to be on pace for a 20-point, 10-assist performance when another controversial moment unfolded. On the replay, you can see what appears to be Alyssa Thomas pressing her fist into Caitlin's neck. From another angle, there also appeared to be contact involving Thomas's knee near Caitlin's lower body, yet no foul was called. Caitlin eventually left the game quietly with what was reported as back discomfort and did not return. Many fans immediately connected her exit to the earlier contact, especially after another reckless closeout appeared to occur. At that point, the controversy had escalated dramatically. Fans were now talking about multiple dangerous-looking incidents, including the neck contact, the knee contact, and repeated closeouts that appeared to put Caitlin at risk. This time, the reaction from fans and media was much louder.
Whether it's from Kennedy Carter at the very beginning, or Marina Mabry last year, or Alyssa Thomas today, way too often she's been on the receiving end of this stuff, and she's getting called for fouls for having her arms straight up in the air and getting technicals for clapping. And then there was the closeouts. Reckless closeouts, whatever you want to call them, And I said, I posted earlier today, she's gonna get hurt. If this keeps up, she got hurt, back issue.
How many times is Caitlin Clark going to get cheap shotted by the same 3 or 4 players over and over and over and over again before the refs do anything about it?
But these weren't just analysts and fans speaking out. What about the coach? During the game, Stephanie White said very little, and fans were hoping she would finally defend Caitlin. After the game, however, White delivered the kind of strong response many supporters had been waiting to hear.
Number one, you gotta call it. It's absolutely egregious and utterly disrespectful.
White called the situation unacceptable and egregious, but her next comments were even more powerful. She criticized the officiating while also publicly praising Caitlin and putting her in the spotlight.
We have a generational talent and a WNBA superstar who had 2 cheap shots right there that weren't called. And I just say again, absolutely unacceptable.
It would have been even better if Stephanie White had openly acknowledged Caitlin Clark's importance to the league, explaining that she is a major reason for the increased attention, bigger revenues, and improved opportunities for players. Even if you question whether White went far enough, at least she finally said many of the things fans wanted to hear. She echoed their frustration with the officiating, and that matters because supporters are becoming increasingly fed up. After all the criticism, Alyssa Thomas was suspended for 1 game, but many Caitlin Clark fans viewed that punishment as nothing more than a slap on the wrist. The league had to respond because the incident was so obvious, but one suspension doesn't address the larger concerns that have been building for years. The damage, many fans believe, has already been done. In today's sports environment, one viral image can define an entire story, and for Caitlin Clark supporters, the image of Thomas's arm and fist around Caitlin has become symbolic of the league's handling of physical play against her. Unless the WNBA takes meaningful action to improve officiating and better protect its biggest stars, that image is likely to remain part of the conversation. Every questionable call, every missed foul, and every moment when Caitlin is criticized for reacting to physical treatment could bring that image back into the spotlight. The league has an opportunity to address these concerns and restore confidence, but fans clearly want more than statements and 1-game suspensions. They want consistent officiating and accountability. If you're still here, drop a trophy in the comments because you're a winner for sticking around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.